the story that goes through my mind is when I decided to do missions. That's really what it would be. I remember my dad actually sent me a letter, handwritten letter. I'm sorry, not handwritten. It was an email that he sent to me, and he was telling me about the story in the Bible of the guy with leprosy who couldn't get up and out of his bed, and the Holy Spirit was moving the waters in the pool, and all he had to do was get up and get in. He had to make the decision to do that, to actually get in, however possible. And he told me a story of when he and my mom felt called into missions and they didn't get up and go in. And he's like, make that decision. Go for the ride. Jump off the ledge. And so it was actually during that week when he sent me that letter, and this little girl that I was working with on the ropes course, I was sending a bunch of people down the zip line, and she was so excited that day to go on the zip line. When it was her turn, she was climbing this 50-foot ladder up to the platform where I was standing, and she would freeze in the middle of the tree. And we'd encourage her, bring her up onto the platform, and I hooked her into the zip line and unhooked her from the tree, and she was ready to go, except for one thing, is she was hugging the tree. And I was like, look, we've asked you to give 110% today. You've given way more. You can either go down back to your family, or you can step out here. And she was dancing back and forth and doing whatnot. And then she looked at me in the eyes and she's like, I just have to do it. And she jumped without any hesitation. And I looked at that girl. She's probably 7 or 8 years old. And I was like, crap, I just have to do it. I have to make the decision to either go back to my family and to the life that I know, that I'm comfortable with, or step out into this whole new world of missions and doing things that I don't know what I'm doing. But take that ride and see what the Holy Spirit has, or what God has for me after I step out. And so, thanks in part to my dad and this little girl, here I am today, years later, trying to tell people about Jesus. So I would hang my hat on that.